You already have to start thinking about summer camp, but there's also some other dates you want to start thinking about, including Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yeah, that's coming up. We have Groundhog Day coming up. We have daylight saving time where we spring ahead that 1 hour. Yeah, that's all coming up in the countdown, and that's all ahead of, summer camp. We're just 6 days away from Groundhog Day, 18 days away from Valentine's Day. And like I mentioned, daylight saving time, 41 days away, and then St. Patrick's Day, less than 50 days away. Now let's also recap the month of January so far. Last week was certainly a cold one where we saw those high temperatures varying into those 20s for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of last week. And then we were finally above the freezing mark towards the latter half of that work week. This weekend, at least on Sunday, we saw high temperatures yesterday into those lower 50s, and that trend will continue to start off this week. So if you're wondering about the month of January 2025 for DC, is it one of the coldest months on record or coldest Januaries on record? It's not even in the top 10, not even in the top 20. It's the top 38th coldest January on record. So we've seen or felt much colder here in the district. Let's talk about sunrise and sunset times. That sunrise this morning was at 7:18. Sunset later on this evening will be at 5:24. Something else to look forward to is that within the next 4 weeks, we gain about an hour or even a little bit more than an hour of daylight. And sunset by February 24th will be at 5:55 in the evening. Satellite and radar out there this morning. We have some clouds out there for now, and those clouds are already on their way out. All associated with the northern fringes of this system that's impacting the southeasternmost parts of the United States. We're still tracking the dry conditions across our area. That'll persist through the day today, and also that'll continue into tomorrow. Temperatures out there right now still on the chilly side. We're seeing those upper teens from Manassas to Winchester, upper 20s in Hagerstown and DC, middle 20s down towards Fredericksburg, and it's feeling a little bit cooler with that light breeze, mainly out of the west-southwest, between 3 to 6 miles per hour at this point. Those winds will pick up through the day today between 5 to 15 mile per hour sustained winds. And it's going to make it feel slightly cooler, but out there right now, certainly feeling a little bit colder than those actual air temperatures, 24. So it feels like in DC, feeling like we're into the upper teens for much of the I-81 corridor as well. Highs today will top out mid-upper 40s to the north, upper 40s to lower 50s from 66 in areas south, and including DC. DC could see that high temperature of 52. Lows tonight falling back into the upper 20s to lower 30s before we bounce back into those upper 40s to lower 50s again tomorrow, but it's likely for our far southernmost areas. That's where we'll see those high temperatures into those middle 50s for your Tuesday. But we will continue to notice those winds picking up. Certainly will be quite gusty out there, especially into early tomorrow morning for those areas back out towards the mountains. We do have that high wind warning that goes into effect overnight tonight. That'll continue until noon Tuesday, and then back over towards Garrett County. Wind advisory that also goes until noon tomorrow. Both of those areas, that's where we could see those gusts getting close to 60 miles per hour possible. So that's why there is that high wind warning and wind advisory. Now, as we look ahead towards Wednesday, we will have a cold front slide on through, but out ahead of it, we should be seeing those high temperatures climbing into those middle 50s. But it's back out towards the mountains where it will be much colder. That colder air surges in farther off from the north and west, and that's where we'll see those temperatures cold enough that could support some snow showers back out towards the mountains. 7-day outlook, upper 40s Thursday, and then we're into those 50s again Friday before more wet weather returns to the region.
All right, Jackie, thank you.